Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today, guys, we're going to be opening up two packages I got from eBay. One has a broke tip. The other one is new, still in the box, but it's new old stock. I'm thinking it is. That's the way it looked in the photos. I haven't seen it yet. And we're going to talk about a manual that's on clearance right now at your local tractor supply that you may need to go up there and get. A lot of good information in this. So let's get to the one new in the box. Clip hanger 3, made by Schrade. She got the new box. See, right here. I think these come out in the 90s, if I'm not mistaken. But I have found 3 clip hanger 7s. Never seen a clip hanger 3, but I think they make a 4. And I know they make a clip hanger 8. I wanted to see what the smaller one was about, but this one does have some advertisement on there. You see Norton there. But I just want to see how well the 3s are. Because see, here's the 7, and I like them. I found these. I own 3 of these, so it's a good knife. Very good EDC knife. And this one here, I think I'm just gonna leave in a bag, one of my EDC bags. And because I really like them. They're really light, and you can actually put this on your backpack, you know. And the blades are really sharp, good serrated edge, but it fits in your hand. It's a little small. I might try the CH4. I know they make a CH8. It's bigger than this one, and I've seen one of them that's got fully serrated, which I don't like a fully serrated blade. Let me turn this way. I like a partial serrated and a partial blade, kind of like this one here. But it's a good little knife now. Very good knife, and it's new old stock. It ain't never been used. It don't appear to have been used. Very good knife. I'm pleased with this. I'll have to this is how much I paid for it. But it's a very light knife. Very good EDC knife. I like them. I really do. It's got a liner lock right there. See that? And it works good. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in one of my EDC bags. Pretty cool, huh? All right, let's get to this one here. I've really grown to like these types of knives. I've gotten a few gifts of these, and I've found some, but they were really a cool knife. And that's the fishing knife here. See that? And this one just so happens to have a broke tip. And we're gonna go up there and repair this blade here as soon as I get done here. But this one here is made between 1946 and 1956. Very old knife with a broke tip. And I could tell in the pictures on eBay that this thing will clean up good, because you got your little tool to get the hook out of its mouth. This is used for the scales right here. Of course, that's a bottle opener. But this knife's in real good shape. All it needs is a new blade, and we're gonna have to come from the bottom up, so we're going to give it a new edge. You know, this is about like a fillet knife. It's real thin. That's what it's for, to be able to go down to that bone and go across that bone and get the fillet off, you know. So it's gonna be a very cool repair that we're fixing to do. We'll clean it up first, and then we're gonna repair that blade right there. All right, that's that. Let me move these knives here. This one here, guys, I picked up yesterday at my local Tractor Supply. It's regular 29 bucks. Right now it's 17 bucks on clearance. It's a great book to learn about knives. It really is. And when I put my phone number in, they told me I had a $10 gift certificate, and I used that, so I really only got it for like $7.49. You can't beat that with a stick. But it's just got some good stuff in here. It really does. It's got hunting and fishing. It has how to field dress a deer with a knife. That's cool. Got 141 essential skills and techniques. Ain't that cool? But I figured this would be a good addition to my knife books. It shows you even how to kill a wild pig with a knife. Use a plank for fish. That's pretty cool. And it become a bladesmith. It tells you stuff about that. Blade, like knife pipes. See that? Ain't that cool? Knife design, knife use, and axes and hatchets. That's right up my alley. See, it tells you about the handle materials, you know? It tells you about the steels, different types of blades. This is really, really a good book. See here, axe and hatchets. Shows you the different types. Ain't that cool? It shows you how to start a fire using the ferro rod. Awesome book, guys. I'm not going to go in much detail about it, but right now they're on clearance at your local Tractor Supply for $17.49. It was regular 29 bucks. Goodbye. All right, guys. I think it's time to go up and repair that blade. It ain't gonna take long to clean this knife and repair that blade. It's so thin. It's I can tell it is sharpened up, but when I come from the bottom up right here, I might have to redo that edge because it's gonna be wider. It's gonna be wide, but it ain't gonna take long to sand that down because it's such a thin blade. I might have to really watch it too. I might have to dip it in water a lot because it's so thin it can mess it up. So let's go. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is I think I'm gonna take it over there to my fiber wheel and give it its initial cleaning. Now, if you're using a fiber wheel, you gotta be careful because that fiber wheel will melt this plastic, so you got to be careful with that. All right, it cleaned up pretty doggone good now. I knew it would. See there? Now we're gonna hit it with Never Dull and oil it down, and we'll fix the blade. All right, let's go over and fix this tip right here. Again, I'm gonna come from the bottom up and use that little edge right there, top, very top right here for the point. Come straight down. We're just gonna curve it straight up. Shouldn't take long because it's a very thin blade. It's like a fillet knife. When you're doing something like this, guys, you got to be real careful because you'll burn the metal and turn it black because it's so thin. So be careful when you're doing something like this. Okay, guys, here it is. Ain't it beautiful? Look at that. It cleaned up like a champ. Look at that. Ain't nothing wrong with this knife now. Hear that snap? And check this blade out. Look at that. Could you even tell it was broke? Huh? Give it a nice new edge all the way down. And it's sharp too, like a fillet knife. And that, guys, right there with a crown on top and a USA on the bottom, that means 1946 and 1956. This is a very old knife, but it looks new now. Could you even tell it was broke if you picked it up at a pawn shop or flea market? I'll tell you, I couldn't. The only way you might be able to tell if this blade is really a lot shorter than this blade. Let's see. It should be about the same length, so you would be able to tell like that. But I guarantee you, a lot of folks wouldn't even notice that, you know? How about that? Ain't that beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful knife, guys. Just picked it up on eBay. Didn't really give that much for it. I forgot how much it was. But this is how much I paid for it. It's a beautiful knife now, ain't it? Check it out. Ain't it beautiful? I'm really starting to like these fishing knives, guys. And here's another one I'm cleaning up. Well, I don't have it in here. I gave it to my son years ago, and he come to me the other day and said, hey, Dad, can you clean this knife up for me? He said, you gave it to me a long time ago. And I looked at it, I'm like, well, I be dog. It's one of these knives, but I like it better than I like this one here. I like the design, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in a few days when I clean it up for him. Okay, guys, repair, it turned out really good. I'm very pleased with that knife. It's a beautiful knife, ain't it? Again, guys, I am starting to like it. I used to didn't like these knives, but the older I get, the more I think I like them now. It's just a great EDC knife, especially when you're outdoorsman. You got that little tool, bottle opener. You got a fish scaler right there. And you got a fillet blade in here. Ain't that cool? 1946, 1956, guys. Great knife, great knife. Well, guys, I didn't want to waste this spring type day. It's a little cool, but it is so beautiful out here. I'm right behind the cabin, and it's just a very nice day, and I wanted to do something outside today, so I appreciate y'all tuning in. I really do. And I appreciate y'all, as always, all my subscribers. Thank y'all. Y'all are the best by far. And I just want to say thank you for all the views, all the comments I get. I just want to thank y'all, all the knives and gifts I get. Thank y'all so much. Because, again, y'all are the best subscribers by far. And I hope y'all enjoy the video today, guys. And don't forget about the manual at Tractor Supply. It ain't but 17 bucks. It's regular 29 bucks. You'll be glad you bought that book. If you want to learn more about knives, that's the book to get. That's the best book I've found in a long time that tells a lot about knives and stuff, and how to use the knives and how to sharpen them and all that. So it's good stuff. But again, guys, I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. And I just want to say God bless y'all. And until we meet again, guys, y'all be like a good knife.